Hey gang, so within dry heat cooking methods, we also have baking and roasting, right? So essentially synonymous, because what happens with roasting and baking is it's really 300 degrees and more in the oven, and it's this circulation basically engulfing your products, whether it's a cake or it's a carrot, in that heat. But one of my favorite things to roast, we're not going to bake right now, we will bake soon. One of my favorite things to roast is vegetables, because what happens in a high dry heat is you really pull the sweetness out. Carrots are phenomenal. There we go. They're phenomenal to roast. So you can use a little bit of butter and some olive oil or some avocado oil and just a pinch of salt. Or you could use, again, you can use a lard or you can use a ghee. It's totally up to you. So for what we're doing today, I'd be remiss if I didn't share this with you. So when you're roasting these beautiful carrots, so we have this roll cut that we're going to roast today. But also, if you want to cut your carrot in a wedge like this, you could do a slow cooking method on it with our dry heat roasting method. You can take these carrots, roll them in a little bit of olive oil and salt and butter, and then put them in your on a pan with parchment, and then put them in the oven at 250 degrees, but for like 2.5 to 3 hours. But what happens is so beautiful. It's delicate. It's almost like when you bite into the carrot, you're going to get this custardy, creamy, goodness, and on the outside it's going to be crisp. So you can do a high heat, super fast, and just shock all those sugars and bring that sweetness right out to the surface. That's what you get with what we're doing right now. Or you could go the total polar opposite. And I want you to try this at home to see the difference, because and do it side by side. So a roll cut I really wouldn't use for the low and slow on your carrots. I would do more of a fat stick. Okay. All right. So now for the ones that we are roasting right at this moment, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of butter. I like the diversity in my fats. I like a little bit of different fat. So then we're going to use a little bit of avocado oil, a nice healthy pinch of salt. If you want to add a little bit of brown sugar or agave or maple syrup, you absolutely can. That's definitely an awesome holiday treat. And we do that on our yams, we do it on our carrots, we do it on our sweet potatoes. And it just intensifies the flavor. Look at that. All right, so we want to spread these out, because just like when we're sauteing, right? You get anything too close together, what happens? They start to steam one another, and you get that moisture. It's good. The same thing's going to happen in the oven with that intense heat. So not saying that they all have to have an inch or two apart, but I'm saying don't have them sandwiched right on top of one another. Okay, that's it. These are going to go into a 375 degree oven, depending on your oven at home. If it's not quite as hot, you're going to go up to 400. All right. All right, I can't wait to share those with you. They're delicious.